Video 307, you want to see how to do a binary lookup table? Well, here you are. You might want a longer explanation here, but let's get into it. So, in the top level lookup tables, we have this lookup table here and this lookup table here. We've replaced the bogus cell entry with 0 rather than FFFF for reasons that might be obvious to you once you see the code down here. So, right here is where we're working out the math to encode these lookup tables into uint32s. This right here is our first lookup table. Right here, that's the first lookup table. And then down here is the second lookup table, right? So this is the non-optimized lookup table name, and then we have a U2 or a U1 in front of it, depending on what its mask value needs to be. So this is the G25 to R4Y optimized, and then oh, did we miss the X one? Oh yeah, the X one is right up here. Okay, so now we need to check our work. So we have the expected and actual R4X, R4Y values, the G25 input value, and the actual bit index. And we're going to loop through every single entry in that lookup table, extract the lookup table entry from the non-optimized lookup table, and then we're going to do this crazy math to bit shift out the entry from the optimized lookup table. Once we have that, we need to cross-check the X's, make sure they're correct, and if they're not, we're going to dump out some information. And then we're also going to cross-check the Y's, and if they're not correct, we're going to dump out some information. Now, inside of the ArtGirl frag ops, we're adding these kind of optimization options. We have a new option, number 3, which is going to use those optimized lookup tables. If this option is on, we're going to include these optimized lookup tables into the source code. And then in shader number 7 that we're working on, if we're using the non-optimized version, we just do a simple lookup, G25 to R4X or R4Y. Easy. But then down here, if we're using the optimized version, we have some craziness right here, right? So it's the same exact math that was on the CPU side, but now turned into GLSL code. We don't have time to explain it all, so if you want an explanation on how that crazy stuff works, you're going to have to go to the other playlist, because you are on the fast playlist. You might want to go to the slow playlist. So you've been on video number 307. Like, subscribe, send money.